Good evening, sleepyhead. How are you doing this fine evening? Thanks for helping me unpack all my stuff. You never quite realize just how much junk you have until you have to pack it all somewhere. I always thought I was a light traveler. But, I am more than happy to lend you a wing for the night. As thanks for your impeccable assistance. Yeah, well, maybe it's a bit of a self-gift, but I think of it more as a win-win situation. Oh, darling, you play so hard to get. That's fine. I like it that way. The fun is in the chase for me. It makes winning you over in the end all the more rewarding. Well, I'm not above asking nicely, and I'm certainly not above begging should the need arise. Oh, no. I'm not a wise or proud phoenix in the slightest. Though if that's what you're looking for, maybe you could hold off until the next time I burn up. Maybe the person I turn into will be more to your expectations. You might get lucky that time. But I don't think this version of me wants to hold off and wait that long. Also, slight change of topic, but the fireproof room, I love it. I'm pretty good at not burning stuff down, but oh, it's so reassuring to know that I can blow off a little steam without having to worry about burning the house down. It tends to kill the mood when I do that. MHIRA policy. Demi-humans with incendiary properties must be placed with intermediate fireproofing. Makes sense, but also prevents accidents that would result in me torching the place. Oh, yeah, I'm very fiery. I'm the first to admit that. I think we've all caught on just how passionate I am. Sometimes, things spill over. I get carried away. But I'm sure you'll find out much, much more in our not too distant future.
Ugh, and I thought I laid it on thick. Are you still hogging the human, new guy? There are other incubi in the house that regularly require large amounts of attention and affection in order to not shrivel up and die. Isn't that right, human? Well, yeah, not literally, but the wonderful time we have together. How much I love and adore keeping you by my side, having you all to myself for a little bit. It's a rare treat for me. I really value your time and company and the two of us alone. You wrapped up in my embrace. I adore it. After all, it's rare that I find a human as charming and wonderful and insightful as you. So, think about it. Ditch the oversized turkey and spend a little time with me.
Oh, human. Is this the incubus I thought I could smell? Hey there, little guy. Aren't you adorable? I'm sorry, champ. We were in the middle of something. You're just gonna have to play the waiting game until we're done.
Sorry, what was that? I most certainly do not share, especially not in the cases where I was here first. I'm sorry, but this buffet of a human is first come, first serve. Ugh, yes, human, Blanco's here before either of us, but I don't see the little serpent here right now. Therefore, I am the most senior monster in the house, and thus I demand the respect that position commands. Henceforth, affection, now.
See what I meant when I said incubi are like cats? So demanding.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here, bird brain.
Whoa. Simmer down, little guy. Don't go getting all worked up over our little...
I wouldn't be getting worked up if you weren't getting in the way of what I wanted. So just burn up and get out of my way.
Really poor choice of words there, little guy.
Okay. I think I overstepped. Just a little. How about we start this again? Oh, shall we start over, human? Tell him to start over.
No. Would you like that, darling? For me to cool off just a touch, and not to turn this incubus into a scorch mark on the wall. Fine. I suppose he should count his blessings for having you in his corner, and that I'm quick to forgive cute idiots.
Look. I think maybe we started off on the wrong foot. Hey, my fine fellow winged friend. Look, I'm still getting used to telling people my name, but I'm Zinari, okay? I'm sorry for coming in here so hard. I'm just a little impulsive, you know? I'm sure you get that.
Now we've sorted that out, I've come to the magnanimous decision that I would like to share the human in the spirit of mutual cooperation. Would you be okay with that, darling?
Yes, human. I'm sorry to you, too. I know I can be a bit of a brat, but I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Now that sounds tantalizing. Go on, little guy.
Well, remember how much you enjoyed our little feeding session last time? It was such a weight off your mind. What if I did it again, but this time double promised, that I would only touch the thoughts that weighed you down. They don't taste anywhere near as good, but I could clear things out a
little. That sounds like a sweet deal to me. What do you say, darling? While he keeps your mind nice and relaxed, I tend to whatever weighs down your body, wrap you in my wing, and let the warmth just spread through you. Oh, don't be shy. I'm sure this isn't the first time you've had two monsters doting on you. And if it is, then you've certainly been neglected.
Agreed. I'm not against the two of us trying some teamwork, Birdie. No, I could do with a slightly sweeter dish. Not that you're not already sweet enough, human. It's just that anxieties, fears, things that weigh you down, they don't always taste great. It's like, the char on a bit of burnt steak. There's flavor there, but it's not exactly good.
Well, there you go, darling. Get comfy, because I have a sweet little idea for our incubus. Blank had a whole talk with me about being a positive influence for the younger creatures. So, maybe we should reward this sweet little incubus
whispering about? That makes me nervous.
You'll see. Well, since you're being so sweet, little guy, I thought the human might give me approval to let you snack on one of my dreams. Just to add to the flavor. Don't worry, I don't mean one of my dreams. Past versions of me. They left things behind, things I don't want anymore. Dreams, ambitions, but they don't belong to me, and I don't want them, so he's welcome to them. I think it would be a good treat. No, he's welcome to them, I swear. Past versions of me never got to fulfill their dreams, but that meant they couldn't take it with them. It's not perfect, but they're not attached to anything. I am who I am, and they are what they are.
Oh, Birdie, you really know how to treat a friend. Very well. I'll feed on the human, and you can be my side dish.
Well, then, it would be a pleasure. And speaking of pleasure, shall we?
Yes, let's. Though I do hope you can keep up, Birdie. I'd hate to see you fall behind.